Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Adam, and in this short video I want to explain a little bit about the lighting kits that we are selling. So a little background about me and my company. My name is Adam. I own AK Lighting Dallas, and we do a lot of landscape lighting here in North Dallas. And on the side I help DIYers just like you with my YouTube channel, with my course, with my design help. And I've been able to help a lot of people over the last 3 years. And one thing I've always wanted to do is offer a kit, and I haven't been able to figure out how to do that until now. So in this video I want to explain what you get in the kit and then compare the different quality of other lights that you can get elsewhere. All right, so there's a lot that I want to talk about, and I want to make this video as short as possible. I'm going to be picking things up and showing you. So I want to show you what the quality is. I want to compare it to Volt lighting and some of the kits that they have. I also want to show you the different components of the kit and then kind of how it all works. So the first thing I want to talk about is the kit. So I wanted to make it as easy as possible for you. So most people, when they want a kit, they need about 6 lights as a minimum, and so I have that as the starter kit. So you can get a transformer, wire, and then 6 spotlights with 6 bulbs, and then the waterproof connectors. So this is a great starter. That's why it's called the starter kit. The starter kit 1 has the normal transformer. Starter kit 2 has a Wi-Fi transformer, and that's the only difference. And the Wi-Fi transformer is actually really cool. So if you have I don't know, anywhere between maybe like 15 and 30 lights, I would get the Wi-Fi transformer because you can actually get it to have 3 zones, and so you can turn different sections on or off. It's actually really cool, and then it's all Wi-Fi based. But essentially, if you don't have any lights, then you start out with this kit. You select the kit. So let's say we're going to select starter number 1, and so you get all of this. Let's say you need 12 lights. You need to buy 6 more, and so you would just go down to the bottom and select 6 more spotlights to go into your cart, and that is it. So that's essentially how it works, the starter kits, and then you add to it. And I do want to mention that I have a section that talk about accessories. These you don't purchase through us, so I have links so you can buy it on Amazon or somewhere else. So if you want more wire, more waterproof connectors, or Wi-Fi plug or whatever it is, then you would just go to these links and buy it elsewhere. All right, so I'm going to go over the quality. So this is a higher quality fixture than Volt, and again, Volt is a great company. I would rate it about a B minus. And it's too bad that a lot of the kits that they have are very affordable, but they cut a lot of corners to be able to get it to that price. So the transformer is a low-grade transformer. The wire is way too thin, and then they give you a lot of extra wire for the lights that are the really thin wire. So you can see the difference between these two, hopefully. So this is a 12-2 gauge, and then they give you a lot of 16-2 gauge. The problem with that is that really doesn't work very well when you're trying to install it. It gets cut really easily, either by little critters or by gardening tools, and then electricity doesn't travel through those thinner wires as well as the thicker wires. So and then the lights itself, so one of the kits comes with this. This, I think, is still called the Fat Boy. It has a very thin brass, and then the bulb, when it sits in there, there's so much room that if someone were to knock it, the bulb would just come out. And it happens all the time because it doesn't sit very well inside the fixture. It's a very cheap fixture. This is a Costco brand, so these lights are made a little bit better. It's a little bit thicker. This part I really like. This part I don't like. These stakes are teeny tiny. A lot of times they'll just pop out of the ground or fall over. So for instance, this is the light that you get. You can see how different the thickness is, and then these have a way for it to just stay in the ground. This right here does not fit with any type of accessory, so if you put any lights in the gutter or mount it, it doesn't work at all. So again, the top part I really like, the bottom part not so good. This hinge thing, it's okay, but it's not, I mean, I'm tightening it and it still moves. So yeah, if you go for one of those other kits, the light that you get is this. This is solid. Like, this weighs a lot. I mean, you could like bash this against something and it probably nothing would happen to it. Like, it is thick, it is solid, comes with a thick stake. It's just made extremely well. Some of the other Volt lights. This is a Top Dog. I used to send people here, and then this is an Allstar. The Allstar, this is a very heavy and thick light. One of the problems that I find is since it doesn't have a twist knuckle, and it's more like a, I don't know what they're called, but you like squeeze it. So what ends up happening is just over time, it just falls over. And then you have to come back with an Allen wrench, tighten it up, and then over time it just falls over again. So that's one of the biggest flaws I feel like this light has. It's a good light, so if you end up getting it, it's a good light. It's just, that's a huge flaw for me. The Top Dog I really like a lot, and I sent a lot of people to here. But the light is a lot thinner than it probably, the brass is a lot thinner than it should be. It is a solid option. Like, I love everything about this light. But when you compare it to the light that I have, like, this one is just, it's so much thicker, it's nicer, it stays nicer, it has a very nice coating on it. This one is just a normal brass finish, so over time it'll just start wearing out like this. Like, this is only after a few months. Or this will look like this for a very long time. And then if it starts looking kind of like this, you just get some water and a rag and just wipe it, and then it comes off. But yeah, this just lasts a lot longer than this. And then this is what the path light looks like. Same material. So it's just absolutely solid. Like, these lights, for me, 10 out of 10. One thing to note is, ironically, for the path lights, the best lights that I have found are actually from Amazon, and they're like $2.50. So I don't provide the lights in the kit. You buy it on Amazon, and you can get these. They're way brighter than most of the lights that you can get professionally for path lights. This is what it looks like. These are the waterproof connectors. So you'll want to get, if you don't want to use the wire nuts, make sure that you buy copper crimps so you can use these for your connections, and then you put these waterproof connectors on it. I'll show you what the inside of it looks like. It's got like this silicone gel in it, and it just makes it so your lights last a lot longer, because a lot of times lights, if they don't have this waterproof connection, the water gets into the wire and then corrodes the wire, and then it goes out. So one of the other lights that you can get is the Hardscape. Now this is what we use here. Actually, all of this is what we use here in AK Lighting here in North Dallas. But this one is the best one I have found on the market. So this is super bright, and it's brass. It's very nice. It comes with different mounting options, different filters. But when you compare it to, where did it go? But when you compare it to, like, this is a very fancy brand right here. It's FXLumire. This is like 450 watts or something like that. And this is like, I can't remember what it is, like 65 or something. So it's really dim. And then this is one I see all the time. It's a cheaper one. It's aluminum. I have used these in the past, and without fail, these fall apart. The diodes just die. There's corrosion that builds up on here and on the outside, and they just die really fast. So this is an option for you. Usually we put these on fences because they're so bright, and the other option, you can put it under like the lip of a countertop on like an outdoor grill. That's really nice. But yeah, so this is also an option. It does not come in the kit. You just need to add it to it. Also, whenever you install lights, you have to have these tools. This is for the crimping, copper crimp, and then this is for the wire. So these don't come in the kits, but I just wanted to say, make sure you have these. One of the accessories that you can get is, there's a link on Amazon. I swear the price on Amazon keeps going up higher and higher. So normally these are about $125, but I think it says $140 right now. But these are dimmers. It's the best dimmer on the market, and they're made very, very well. It's made by a son and a father, engineers. They're awesome, and this really helps, like if you have a backyard and you want to dim a certain area around a seating area, whether it's like the hardscape lights or lights from above or something like that, then you use this. You can dim it down all the way to off. This is a really cool feature that you can add to your lighting. Not a lot of people use this, but if you feel like this is something that you want to use, then go ahead and you can click on the link for that. I'm going to wrap up this video, and essentially what you get is this heavy duty spotlight. You get something that's way better than the Volt lighting, a Fat Boy, that I think is one of the worst lights you can get, or the Costco that is better for the top part and not so good at the bottom half. It also comes with a stainless steel transformer that will last a very long time. It's heavy duty. You get 12 2-gauge wire, waterproof connectors, and overall these lights will last a lot longer. They'll look better. And the other thing is, below you can get my help as well. If you haven't purchased the course through me, I've spent the last 2.5 years helping people, changing this course to make it so it fits your needs, and so it has everything that you need in there from start to finish. It's a step-by-step course. Or if you want my help to design your lights, then you can click down below and add that to the cart as well. You send me a couple pictures of your home through a form, and then I will send you a video back. Well, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful for you, to help you make the decision of which lights to buy. I have this available for you, and feel free to look at the course below or my design help to help you out with your landscape lighting project. Best of luck with your landscape lighting project, and I'll see you later. Bye.